Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to flash stock ROM onto your Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra. Okay, so if you'd like to flash stock ROM, it is pretty simple. It may be helpful if either something's not working on your system, or if you had a custom ROM, custom recovery installed earlier and just want to go back to the official state. So in order to do it, before we begin, it is important that you check a few things in the settings. So let's get to the settings. Let's get to About Phone. And now we should see the model name. This is super important. I'm actually gonna write it down. It's G998B in my case. In your case, it may be different. I think it should be the same, but if it is different, then you should be looking for your model in the browser as we get to the next step. And now let's go to software information. So now what we need to check is either the baseband version, the kernel version, the build number. There's this number. And it has your model name at the beginning, in my case G998B, then XX, S, and a letter. This letter is super important. This is the revision number, and it can range from 1 to 9 or from A to Z. I've never seen a Z, but like A to typically like G. So I have the D version, which means it's the, I think, 13th revision. It doesn't really matter which one is it, it's D. So I cannot install any older revision like C, B, A, or any number, because it goes in that order of 1 to 9, and then A is the 10th revision, B is the 11th, and so on. So I can install D or newer. If you had 7, you could install 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, whatever. Okay, so now once we know that, the last thing is that we don't need to, it's not necessary, but we can check the service provider software version called CSC code. We'll see that later. So let's get to our browser already so we can just search for our software. What you need to type in is basically SM-G998B or whatever else, whatever model you had. I have this one. And it should be followed by firmware. Okay, and I'm going to this website because this is the website that I've been using and I know that it's working properly. You can use any other website. You can see I have the model found, and I should type in the CSC code. And now CSC code are made for different countries, but one country can have multiple versions because they are branded by the carriers. You can check that out on the web to see, like, for example, XCO CSC code meaning, and it'll probably tell you that it's for Poland, and it's not branded by any carrier, but when I type in PLS, for example, then it'll tell me that PLS is branded by one of the carriers, although I don't really see it. Yeah, it's here. Okay. Yeah, for CSC codes, it's on this Android forum, and they tell me that PLS is for Plus carrier. We have that carrier, so yeah. So it's even on the wallpaper. So yeah, it is for sure this one currently. So you can get any one, but if you want the same one that is currently there, you can just click on it. For example, for European Union, there may be an option called EUX. Okay, there's not. Depends, you know. Not always there are all these versions. Maybe let's try to install just the XEO for Poland, whatever. Now, the bits, the revisions, and you can see there are different pages. There's C, then D, then E. There's a lot of E's, an F, a G, or an H. So if you want, in my case, since I have D, I could install D, any of these E's, an F, a G, or an H. But if I install the H, I would never be able to go back to D again. I will install D for my own reasons. You can select whatever you like, honestly, as long as it is possible for you to install because it's not older than your current version. And also, if you have the newer E, for example, if you have the E from April 1st, 2025, you technically should be able to get the E from 2024 November. So that is acceptable, but you can't get D if you have E, right? I'm gonna get D because I don't want to update now. I'm gonna do something later with the specific D. So I'm just gonna download it from this link, and let's get to our now our website, HardReset.Info. Is it downloading? It's not yet downloading. Okay, let's download that. Now on our website, let's go to download. And we'll need two things. First, Samsung drivers. Let's search. You can see I have the Samsung drivers here. These ones, the standard ones. Click on download. Click on download here. Is it downloading? Not yet. Let's click on that again. Okay. Download. Then type in Odin. Search. And get the 3.14.4 version, the newest one. Click on download. Okay, it's verifying I'm human. I guess I am. Is it downloading? Not yet. So let's go back. Now it's downloading. Okay. And I'm gonna get to the downloads. Actually, I'm gonna delete all the previous files so we can start off fresh. And let's unpack the USB drivers, right click on them, extract all, extract. Odin as well, right click, extract all, extract. And the one that is not yet downloaded, the firmware, we're gonna get to that later. And now let's get to Samsung USB drivers first. Open the file. I'm not gonna do it because I already have the file installed. Today, I've installed it today, but if you've installed it in the past or never, you should install it. Then once it's done, remember to restart your computer because otherwise it won't work. Now, once you have it installed and your computer is restarted, you should be able to go to Odin, of course, and we'll put our phone into download mode soon. I'll just wait until the file downloads. Our big firmware file, you can see it's almost 9 GB, so it's gonna take quite some time. I'm gonna get back to you. Okay, of course, once the file is downloaded, which should happen really soon, yeah, right click on it, click on extract all, extract. It's gonna take a long time because it's a big file. You can see it's expanding from 9 GB up to over 10 GB. So I'm gonna get back to you in 2 minutes. Now it's extracted, so let's go to the Odin. I already have it open, and click on BL. then go into the folder with your firmware, click on the file that begins with BL, then AP, and click on the file that begins with AP. It's a really big file, almost 10 gigabytes, so it may take a few minutes to load, depends on your computer. I'm gonna get back to you soon as well. Now let's append the CP file, of course, and the last one is gonna be CSC. And now for CSC you have two different options to choose from. You can either get the home CSC, which is not gonna delete your data on the phone, but it works only if your phone is currently properly working and you have gotten, and it's best to have like the best it's best to have the correct CSC code selected. I'm just gonna select the standard CSC. I just want to erase the data anyway. Okay, and once it's done, let's put our phone into the download mode. So we'll need to get a cable ready but not plug it in yet. Can I find it? Yeah, okay. And now plug it into the computer, not yet to the phone. Press and hold on volume up and volume down on your phone, and while doing so, plug in the cable. Okay, I think I failed because I didn't turn the phone off. Yeah, press and hold on power and volume down, then tap on power off twice, and now the phone will be off. And yeah, let's press and hold on volume up and volume down, and while doing so, plug it into the cable. Now, shortly press on volume up, and it should go into the download mode. I hope so. Yeah, it is there. I hope it won't disconnect because I have a broken port in the phone. If it does, then I'll need to just reconnect it. Let's click on start. It failed. Why did it fail? Because of the broken port. I'm gonna try to just hold it, but the process is gonna be quite long. I hope I don't fail with holding it. As you can see, it starts working and it should start doing all the stuff, but it fails because, most likely because of the cable, as I said, the broken port. I don't know. I'll try a few times and I'll see. Okay, now it works. I just tried a different cable. I hope it doesn't fail during the process, and I'll get back to you when it's done. And as you can see, it's passed. It is restarting. It's gonna take quite some time, so I'm gonna get back to you when it is or maybe not. I'm just gonna finish the video now because it's done, and the phone is gonna restart. You can set it up, of course, and it'll be all done. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.